A British jihadi was listed as a specialist sniper in official Islamic State records leaked to a television reporter by a defector, a court has heard. Mohammed Abdallah, 26, travelled to Syria with help from his brother who set up a hub of communication at home in Manchester, the Old Bailey in London was told on Thursday. He allegedly went to the country intending to meet 3 fellow jihadis, including a former RAF serviceman Stephen Gray. While 3 of them managed to cross into Syria in July 2014, Gray was turned away when he reached Turkey, jurors were told. Abdallah, who has dual Libyan nationality, allegedly went on to receive £2,000 in cash, source an AK-47 assault rifle, and sign up with ISIS with the assistance of his 24-year-old brother Abdurrauf. Abdallah, who was convicted of assisting others in committing acts of terrorism. Photograph GMPPA. The younger sibling had been paralyzed from the waist down when the brothers fought the Gaddafi regime in 2011, jurors have been told. While there, the defendant allegedly got experience as a sniper and handling heavy Russian-made machine guns, according to ISIS documents leaked in 2016. Mark Hayward, QC, prosecuting, told jurors how the ISIS file detailing his previous fighting knowledge fell into the hands of a Sky News journalist. He said, in March 2016, Stuart Ramsey, chief correspondent with Sky News, traveled to Sanliurfa, on Turkey's border with Syria, to meet ISIS defectors facilitated by contacts in the Free Syrian Army. One, known only to Mr. Ramsey as Abu Hamid, said he had been a registrar or an assistant in the bureaucracy of ISIS in Syria. He handed over a USB stick containing ISIS records, which were passed on to Scotland Yard's counter-terrorism officers, jurors heard. One of the formal records, which had the ISIS flag in the top right-hand corner, was allegedly a file on the defendant. In an entry entitled, "Any Previous Jihadi Experience?" it stated that he fought in Libya against Muammar Gaddafi. Stephen Gray, a former RAF serviceman turned Muslim convert. Photograph GMPPA. He was listed as a fighter, specializing in use of dushka, a Russian machine gun, and as a sniper, the court was told. Hayward told jurors Abdallah's nickname, date of birth, nationality and previous experience all matched. The document was very important, given the specific biographical detail it contained, he said. His specialization, in other words how he might sell himself as useful to Islamic State, includes that he has experience of using a dushka. You will see that not only is it true that the defendant had then got that previous experience, but that recorded images exist of his doing so together with his brother previously. Abdallah's phone number was also listed as his next of kin contact, jurors heard. Abdallah and Gray were arrested in Manchester in November 2014. Gray went on to admit 3 terrorism offences, including his attempts to travel to Syria. In May 2016, Abdallah was convicted by a jury at Woolwich Crown Court of assisting others in committing acts of terrorism and terror funding. Jurors were told that Raymond Matimba, one of the defendants' group, was last known to be with ISIS in Raqqa. On September 16, 2016, Mohammed Abdallah returned to Britain via Tunisia and was arrested, jurors were told. Mohammed Abdallah, of Moss Side in Manchester, denies possessing a gun and receiving £2,000 for terrorism purposes as well as membership of ISIS.